I should be smoking. I'm not smoking right now. I'm just finishing up some cappuccino. Welcome to the dining room, and I guess the designated place where these tobacco top 10, top 5 tobacco videos get done. Ah, golly. Throughout the year, towards the middle of the year in the summertime, usually we see a lot of the top 5, top 10 pipe tobacco blends of the year so far. 2015, 2014, we saw tons of those. Everybody did those. And I haven't seen hardly any of those this year. Maybe just 2 or 3. And so I thought I'd do one. Top 5 tobacco blends of 2016 so far. And I think this is going to be good. I think it's going to be really good because I've been smoking more often. I've been smoking out of different kinds of pipes. I've been smoking different varieties of tobacco, and I've really tried to take the time to get to know some of these blends and to smoke them properly. Pacing and tamping. I've been trying to, improve my own fundamentals of smoking, and it's really elevated my pipe smoking experience and has helped me to be a better judge of pipe tobacco quality. And because that's what we want to, I want to be able to recommend good blends to you, and I want to be able to receive good recommendations of pipe tobacco blends from you all. So it's been great. I've listened to a lot of you guys, and I get pipe tobaccos that way, from what you've recommended. And I know that you've bought blends based on my recommendations. So I love that knowledge share. So why don't we do that? So I'll just go right into it. Number 5. My number 5 blend this year so far was well documented on Instagram and YouTube. I cracked open this tin and smoked it through. So you know it, I know it. Number 5 is GLP's Quiet Nights. It's a broken flake. It's very smoky. I wish I could crack into it, but it's sealed. I need to get more of this stuff. This is kind of like what Penzance is, but I think this is a lot better. This is better. It's more complex. It's more flavorful. If you want to get Penzance, get you some Zen Pants. That's great if you can find it, but don't overpay for it. Just get you some Quiet Nights. You won't regret it. That's anything that you think you can get out of Penzance, you can get that and more from Quiet Nights. So that's I guess that's my English blend. Number 4 is a Virginia Latakia aromatic, kind of a flavored Latakia. We usually think of something like Frogmorton Cellar, but my pick this year, so far, my number 4, Sam Gawith's Boffy Flake. This is a Latakia Virginia flake that is flavored with scotch. The tin's almost empty, and it's dried out. That stuff is crispy. There's no saving that, I don't think. Thank God I got a lot of tins left of this stuff. So good. It kind of compares favorably with Frogmorton Cellar, which I got a lot of this too. But that's a great blend. So number 4, Sam Gawith's Boffy Flake. Number 3 blend. This could have easily been my number 1, and it may yet be my number 1 at the end of the year. This is a Virginia Perique new blend from Sam Gawith. You know it, you love it. Cabby's Mixture. Oh man, this stuff. And this particular tin actually seals up a lot better than the Boffy Flake. But it's a roll cut, and there's a lot of ribbon in there too. Virginia Perique. Oh, it's just so good. I love it. And it could be my number 1 if I'm in the mood for a Virginia Perique. But we're moving out of summer. We're getting toward the time where I feel like the Balkans and the heavier stuff should come out and play. So number 2, let's go with the Balkan blends. I love the Blue Mountain, but that's not my number two. My number two blend this year is going to be Balkan Beauty. And when I think back to when I was smoking this stuff, just kept wanting to puff on the pipe and take another, take another puff of smoke and enjoy the flavor of this blend. It's just so good. Balkan Blue is really good too, and it is really fantastic when it's aged. But this stuff, fresh out of the tin, is pretty good. So that's my number two. Now my number one, I'm not going to go in the honorable mentions. There's too many. Number one blend, which is kind of this is the kind of thing I'm in love with right now. The ropes. Man, I found those ropes and I am just loving them. And I have 3 different ropes at the time. I got the brown bogey. I've got the Sammy G brown number 4. But right now I am loving to death the Sammy G Black 20. This stuff, I mean, look at that. Looks like a dog turd. But the aroma, this is so heavy. It smells like it's earthy, leathery, like a steak. Like a burnt, like the burnt edge, like the crispy edges of a steak. It's just so meaty. And the taste, it tastes exactly the same as it does as the tin note. And it's just so delicious. And nicotine to boot. So that is it, guys. It was fun coming up with this. There was so many more that I was smoking a lot of Briar Fox earlier this year, and that's really good. And I got plenty of other blends, but I think the Quiet Nights, the Bothy Flake, the Cabby's Mixture, the Balkan Beauty, and the Black 20. I think those are pretty safely in my top 5 right now. Excellent tobaccos. Sam Gawith really representing strong. I guess I really love those guys. Also McClellans and GLPs. So I guess that's it. Top 5 tobaccos of 2016. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for recommending blends. Have a great day.